Yo, what's going on, John Romero fans? How we doing? How we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? I have a great announcement to say. Crash, what's the great announcement? What's the great announcement? What's the great announcement? Today's the last short stream for the week. Tomorrow's a normal size stream. I don't know if we'll play anything other than Baba Is You tomorrow, but I do know that tomorrow will be a normal day. You're quitting streaming? Thank God. Yes, and I'm going full-time into making 800-hour-long videos on 6-hour-long games. I feel really good about this. So, Zombie, how you doing? Test Monkey, how you doing? Papow, how you doing? Zintylicious, how you doing? Awesome. He's quitting streaming so not to step on Test Monkey's toes. If anything, I would reignite my streaming career just to step on Test Monkey's toes. Papa, you must obviously not have been at the Smash Brothers stream the first time around, because last time I checked, Test Monkey is my nemesis. I am evil. He's done nothing to me, but I, just like to watch him squirm, I'm afraid. Zender, how are you doing? Welcome back. Long time no see. Dev. Congratulations. I'm assuming this has something to do with your video game that you're making. So congratulations. What's going on, Devil? Crash doing anything to make sure I have zero fun. You were laughing and smiling and cheering and clapping, if I remember correctly. Crash, you know what you could do to really mess with him? Ban him, play, fuck, what is the game called? Why can I not think? Terraria, and then unban him after I'm done. He's banned just for Terraria. That would break his heart. Learning Tunic's language. Tunic is so good, dude. Cannonball! Wow, it's always crazy to see people that are subscribing that are not barbecue. Cannonball, thank you for the big old 25-month. Holy Grinch, dude. All right, since we have a lot of people here, I have 2 stories to tell. Well, 1.5 stories to tell. But for me to do this, I'm gonna mute the music for a second, because if this becomes a YouTube short or anything, it's easier to put gameplay behind it when it's muted. So. Story one, which is not really a story, but I have to say this. Okay, I have to say this. If you don't know, I work at Lowe's lumber department, right? I'm a lumber associate. So a lot of the time I deal with customers, a lot of the time older than myself, 40s, 50s range. One thing that age range has that I really love is their use of interesting ringtones. There's 2 specifically that I keep hearing pretty much daily, and every time I hear it, it puts a big-ass smile on my face. There's one where it's that fuck-ass UFO sound effect. Ooh, like, it's that. I keep hearing it every day, but it puts a smile on my face. The second one, which is the more important one that I have been hearing more and more often recently, it will always put a smile on my face, is... Hello, Moto. Every time, these fucking guys have their volume up 1,000,000,000%, so I can hear it like 4 aisles down the store. Hello, Moto. Every time. It's so fucking funny every time I hear it. And I can never say that to anyone at work because I'm going to sound like a crazy person. But I'm walking away from the situation with the gigantic smile on my face. I own a Motorola and I hate that shit. You gotta rock the hello Moto for like a week, dude. You gotta know, you gotta feel that. You know what I'm saying? My whole life, I thought it was Mortal, not Moto. Hello Moto. Ooh, I got something. I got a notification. That was one. I just had to say that, right? Less of a story, more of just a fact. Second thing, I think the stream is in dire straits, okay? So we're gonna... Yeah, I had to get these things out quick before anything else happened. Like I said, the internet's been a little shoddy today, so if we don't end stream early, that is why. But I have to at least tell you the 2 stories I've been thinking. Second story. Because I've been working 10 to 7s, I haven't been going home for lunch recently, to like eat leftovers and whatever. So this week I've been eating out more than I normally would. You know, I'll go to Wawa, I'll go to Burger King, and if I'm really feeling spicy, I will go to McDonald's because I hate myself, right? I really shouldn't go there, but I do. This last week's been very exhausting. So a lot of time when I get in my car and I drive to McDonald's, I kind of just zone out. You know, I focus on the road, but like I'm just doing my thing, right? We're just going through the cycles. So I drive into the McDonald's parking lot. However, let's expand a little bit. First, I go into this supermarket's parking lot. I won't say the supermarkets, that'll geolocate me more than I already have. So I turn in to the larger supermarket's parking lot. And right in front of me is a white car that also turned in, but it was coming from a different direction. Note that we entered the parking lot together. When you enter the parking lot, you have to turn and then immediately turn again to get to the McDonald's that is right there. Well, me and this car just so happened to be going in the same direction to the same McDonald's. The McDonald's parking lot was full, minus 2 spots, right next to each other. The car is in front of me, takes the further spot, and I take the spot next to it. Now, I just want to note, we've only been driving together for maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and it just so happens the spots are next to each other. And I park, and I'm kind of just sitting there for a minute, looking around, you know, still kind of zoned out. And I look over to my left, and I see a couple, a girl driving, and a guy in the passenger seat. I look over, glancing. No, I'm not staring or anything, just glancing. And the guy's looking at me in the eyes and mouthing something. What? And at first I'm like, I got this disgruntled look on my face, and I mouth, what? And then he rolls his window down, and that's when I knew I was fucked. I open the door. He yells at me, "Why are you following me?" I blew my mind. I was like, what? I was like, I'm not. Why are you staring at me? Why were you riding our ass? I wasn't. I just turned into the parking lot. Why did you park next to me? It was the only parking spot. And I pretty much hit him with a, bro, I didn't mean anything by it, big dog. I don't know what the hell this is. So I get all my stuff and I go into McDonald's, and the entire time I'm thinking to myself, well, that was a weird interaction, you know, like, what the fuck happened? Like, and to be honest, I was almost worried he was gonna step out and do something to my car, because they didn't follow me in. They stayed in their car. So I'm in McDonald's waiting for my order, and I'm kind of just thinking, I hope they don't do anything to my car. I haven't seen them yet. So I'm sitting there waiting. Eventually my food comes, and they still haven't come into the McDonald's. As I grab my stuff and start heading to the door, guess who shows up at the door for McDonald's? Guess who has to open the door for me? I look at him and I'm just like, dude, I meant nothing by it. He's like, you're cool. What? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm cool? You yelled at me in the parking lot because I was following you? You're crazy. You're crazy, man. I didn't say that, obviously. I just moved on to eat my McNuggets or whatever. But as I head back to my car, I notice the spot next to me is surprisingly empty. They waited for me to go inside of the store and then moved their parking spot. They waited until another spot opened up and moved. I'm like gobsmacked, bro. 30 seconds we were next to each other, big dog. What the fuck happened? Like, I was like offended. I was like, did I stare at them? Was I being weird or something? Because I don't think I was. I wasn't intentionally doing it. I was just hanging out, doing my thing. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what the hell? Luckily, I didn't see him again that day, but I was like, do I look that intimidating? Like, it's crazy. How fucking intimidated were they, Lamau? I was the one that was intimidated. He yelled at me for nothing. Next time, give them a reason to be afraid. I should have started barking. He should. Could you imagine? He rolls down the window. Why are you following me? So yeah, okay, I'm getting gang stalked, and I'm currently gang stalking. Is kind of what's happening, and I hate to say, guys, I'm out there creeping. I'm out there creeping, and you should be worried. Bro would shit himself. Should have waited for them to go into McDonald's and sat next to them. To be honest, just wanted to get my food, but I am worried they would have attacked me. I'm not gonna lie to you. The guy started aggressive. I didn't know what was gonna happen next. That's when you look at him and just say a name. It won't be his, but imagine if it was. Oh. And he has got like a super unique name, and then that's when I hit the super unique name ultimate, and I'm like, Dresdick. How did you know my name? No comment. No comment. Hello, Moto. That's what I should have hit him with. Imagine he rolls the window down. I open the door. Hello, Moto. Dude. That would have been the cherry on top. That would have been a cherry on top. So yeah, I'm currently gang stalking. No, if you guessed their obscure name, you would have died. It would have been worth it for the bit, dude. It would have been worth it for the bit. As you leave, you will be hearing from our people. Holy shit. They are... Wait, guys, wait. Somebody cursed him with, they will get you, dude. My curses work. Somebody hit him with a, they will get you. They's me, bro, I guess. So yeah, that's the big story of today. Don't go to McDonald's at 1:30 p.m. They will get you, and they is me. It's fucked up, dude. It's so fucking funny. I don't know what I did. I looked at him for 2.5 seconds. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to sound innocent, but I am. I am innocent. I didn't do anything. I am at McDonald's. I mean, when I go to McDonald's at 1:30 p.m. in hopes of making a friend. Why are you following me? God, good lord. So yeah, that's it. That's the big story of today. Always a joy. Always a joy. Lovely house. Anyways, we are gonna get further into and Moto is you today, so that's the plan. If that wasn't obvious. I love it. Okay, Baba is you, head ass. Kian Rock is push, head ass. Door is shut, head ass. Door is stop, head ass. Key is open, head ass. Got it. Got it! Key is... We're gonna hit him with a classic. Key is rock, I'm afraid. Oh, but the text is floating, though. So... I need 2 entities then. I do need 2 entities. Rune, you know what game I should be playing right now? Rune Factory 4 Special, I think, is probably what game I should be playing. So I do think that this is not necessarily the correct answer, but we're gonna get there somehow, some way. Does the key disappear? The key disappears, right? Okay, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Brother talking shit, but the game is marvelous. I'll believe it when I sees it. Well, this is gonna be interesting because there's only 2 entities. Actually, the Baba is you. This is true. But yeah, so I don't know, dog. I will be thinking about this McDonald's gang stalking thing for a while, I think, because I mean that is just. I mean, it really is just beautiful that happened. You know, like that, you just don't see that every day. Anyways. Text is flowed. This is gonna be an interesting word one. Because, again, I could make this key. I can make the rock key, which then lands me over here. But then I do not have any other object. What if... If I become open, do I die? Probably, right? Alright? 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 You know what I'm saying? Right? Key... I could become fucking everything. Now I'm everything, dude. Anyways, I hope everyone's day is well. Mine is good. Mine is good. I'm just looking forward to being over with this work week because I've just been so exhausted. And ideally, I can get back on the B3313 grind, and the more I can work on it, the sooner I'm finished with the series, and the sooner Shenmue 2 can come out. If I become open, do I die? Yeah, I think that's called being stabbed. Which would have happened if... which is a possible outcome in the McDonald's incident of April 29th. There is a parallel world, bro, where I got stabbed open. This is interesting because I need... What's my win cons? So I need to make this a key. I need to make something a key and open the door. And then I need to break the water somehow. Somehow. Y'all feel? Me too, brother. I'm so tired after this week, constant work on moving, and now I have to do my job for the next 3.5 days. Yeah. You're moving? I didn't hang out with Test Monkey on Sunday, and I'm kind of bummed about it. Was Test Monkey streaming? I was kind of heart-filled. How many times have I said this? Look. You should know by now that it's not a lack of listening, it's a lack of me. Okay. No, I was extremely busy in moving, Crash. After the move, when he's thinking about setting up stream. Okay. I knew that you were waiting for something to stream. I couldn't remember why. It's been a long week. It's been a long week. Maybe I do remember you saying that you were moving, but it's been a long week. He's waiting for his McD moment. Yeah, he is. I'm a good bit finished, but I have more to do. I did driving lesson today. It was pretty nice. Hell yeah. You're making some mighty progression. Congratulations, by the way. Again, I don't think this is the answer, but this is at least something that I can start with and then work backwards from. See, that is what I want in my heart. That there's something there that I need to break somehow, some way. There's no has option. But what if Baba is pushed, though? Does he push the water? Because the water's not stop. It's sink. Okay, fair. No, I mean, that's a fair point. You actually make a fair point. Can I not push the door? There's a world where I can push this door. The text flows over walls, yes. No. It does not. It does not. Do you feel like a man when you push Baba around? That's a song. I mean, I was just singing it. Song that I know and a song that I've listened to. I do not know the rhythm. But I do have one song. Operator, can you please help? Never mind. I'm ending it all. I'm ending it all. Hold on. We gotta pull up the gram. This is the point where my mouse dies. Hold on. Now I gotta pull the song up. Fuck. Now I gotta pull the fucking song up, dude. Can you help me make this call? Come on, bro. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Help me make this call. 20 minutes of stream, 10 minutes of the game, and we're already hitting the gram. We're not hitting the gram, okay? We're hitting the tube, bro. The tube. Streamers washed. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're actually not watching Crash right now. You are watching Brian in desperation, in hoping to God to be done with this week. I have not done anything but wake up, work, come home, fart around for an hour, and then stream, and then go to sleep. It has actually been that for the last fucking 4 days. Imagine farting around. I can, bro. It's my day-to-day lifetime. Operator, oh, could you help me place this call? You see the number on the matchbook is old and faded. Come on, give me the song! Give me the song! Give me the song so I can actually listen to the fucking rhythm, please. Fuck! I'm useless. I'm useless. I have to mute the desktop audio, though, to listen to the song for a second. So give it a second. Good lord. So loud. The music's... Can you help me make this call? The number on the matchbook is old and faded. There it is. She's in LA with my best old ex-friend Jay. It's faded. It's okay. I don't need all the words. I just needed that. Thank you. It's by Jim Croc. Jim Croc from a billion years ago. It's a 1960s song. I love this song. He died at the age of 30. Good lord. Operator. Okay, anyways, what were we doing? Sorry, again, it's been a long and boring day. I'm hoping to get my restricted license in July. Then I can wait until the change to obtain a full license goes through. At the moment, Someone wanted to get a full license after getting restricted, they would have to do another test, but the change will remove the full license test. Ooh, okay. Neat. And I can't push this through, no. Okay, what are our options here? We can make the rock into key and open the door. And then after that, we don't have much else. There's not a lot of places an and could go. Like, I'm trying to think of all the possible options and how close we could get. I'm trying to think of all the possible options and how close we can get to what I need. So let's maybe start with key. Rock is key, right? Start there. And then we do key is you, right? And then we do Baba is key. The only reason I'm thinking that is because maybe Open does something differently with Sync that I'm unaware of. It does not. It does nothing different. But maybe Push does, and Push? No, I was hoping... Still the same problem. Because even while being out here, this doesn't necessarily grant me too much. Because, like, I can push this word over here. But that's not helpful. I need 3 entities somehow, but I don't know. I can't make 3 entities. I have to turn something else into something. I can't currently push the love at all. If I exit out of the area, there's a world where maybe I can try to push the letters where they need to go. The problem with that ends up like, okay, well, how would I do that? Because a lot of them are at 90-degree angles. So there would need to be a turn, which you just simply can't do in this game. Love and door. Love and door is stop. Text is float. Water is sink. Flag is win. Key is open. Door is shut. Door is... It says door is stop. I'm stupid. You can't push stuff into the water without breaking it. You can't walk into the water without breaking it. Ideally, you could become text and float over it, but that's not going to be possible. How is rock helpful at all? Because currently the only thing that I can think of, again, the only first move that I'm thinking of is key. Rock is key, push the key into the door. And then after that, we have to just figure out the next step. I think rock is only here to be transformed. I think I agree with this. But there's also, you gotta imagine, like, when you're making this puzzle, like, what, it, you know, is something a red herring? You know, like, there's gotta be a reason why something is something else. Or why a rock is here. It could be anything, you know, like... This is obviously the first step. Yeah, that doesn't make that push. Which is interesting. Baba is you and Key kills me, I believe. It does. Baba is Key. Baba is Key and push. Or Baba is Key and... If I'm push, do I push other things around? I do not. But I can be pushed. Okay, well that's interesting. But not what I need. Baba, Key, and Baba is you. Is another option. So now we're both motherfuckers. Rock. And of course we can end this beautiful trifecta by also becoming the rock that I am somehow. This is step one. Really, I haven't done much past making myself two guys. Two guys that can't move, by the way. Okay, so now I'm inside of myself. Awesome. Love to hear that. Key is open. Again, open that. What is here? I can push all these words over here out into this area. I do, a part of me feels like this is something. But what that is, yeah, I'm still a little unsure. Have you made it this far without looking any solutions up? Yeah, I would never look up the solution. I feel like that defeats the purpose. This might seem stupid, but if I put the word key in here, this is not gonna break, right? Okay, it felt like I needed to double check that because I've never looked. I actually never confirmed that. I've never confirmed that. I've looked at some solutions up. Most of them were, it's not too hard, but more, I didn't know it worked like that. I've had a few where I'm like, oh, I didn't know I could do that. Like, specifically the one with the walls from yesterday where the flag was stop. And I had to I wedged myself between two shift walls and I landed in the middle. That I would not have guessed would have happened like that. Everything else I feel like I once I figure out, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I'm stupid. I also like figuring out what like the knots do, for example. Knot is not, it doesn't knot the rest of the word, the rest of the sentence. It knots the word it's connected to. Most interactions with float and the like. Yeah, float is interesting. Texas float, can I push it past this door? No, you cannot. Why can you not? Why Well, that's a good question. That's a good question. And I am not the person to ask. Crash is not smart. So we gotta start there. Got messed up with the pull room because I didn't know you pulled multiple things at once. Oh, yeah. I mean... look, I'm not... Don't think of this as me being... Don't think of this as me being as me bragging. But... If you could push multiple things, I would imagine you could pull multiple things. That's not me bragging. That's my thinking. That's why I didn't struggle with that. So what I'm saying is that you're stupid. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. This is a toughie to start with. I think yesterday we got stuck on a toughie too. Right at the beginning, and then we kind of steamrolled a handful of them. Son of a bitch, dude. I am a little stumped. I cannot leave this room. I cannot leave this room without making rock key. It's 100% the other way around. And I can't float the stuff to the text. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. So now I'm the key. And now I'm the rock. But why would I want to be push? Because that's not helpful. And just because I have the terminology push. Like, who I am doesn't matter. That's a start. Who I am does not matter. And just because I can push doesn't mean anything at all. Right? I can do this and end my whole career. Same thing with key, obviously. Again, I can't push. Like, what? Okay, U is push. I don't understand. U is push. Rock is push. Just because rock is push doesn't mean anything if I am the rock. Because that doesn't mean I could push anything else. I currently have no way, and just because I'm pushed doesn't mean I can, like, push a whole word, right? Okay, I didn't think so. It's not normally how this game works. I sent Baba to the fuck you corner. Does anyone have any ideas? You can lay it on me if you would like. It's not helpful, but I'm gonna try to touch the flag, because I can. I keep forgetting that that's how that's going to happen. I cave, so I know how it's supposed to go. Cheater, pumpkin eater, bro. He is Baba and push. Interesting. Speaking like I'm doing the puzzle. You could be, bro. Don't you own this game? Oh, yeah, that's how that works. What happens if the word "you" touches the flag? That probably is not how that works. I will forget by then. That, and I never would have guessed. A part of me is telling me that a part of the answer is to get the "you" to touch the flag. It doesn't... It has never been shown to work before, but the reason I'm thinking it could work is because I'm still you. You know what I'm saying? Does it make any sense? No, because technically it's text, but it's the text version of me. So I think I'm going to start there and try to do my best to work backwards. Key is... Okay, rock is key. Okay, rock for right now. Get out of here. Confused because there's only 2 entities and you need to break 2 entities to get to the flag. Yes, but I think that's where my "you" idea comes in. I think that's where my "you" idea comes in. Okay, so then we have to dislodge Baba. Baba is key, key is you. That is not what I wanted to happen. But I think I need to be 2 entities for this. I wanted Baba and key is you. Okay, so now I'm both. I don't know if that's the answer. Maybe it has to go like this, where... So now we do... Rock is key and you. And then I switch these 2 around. Okay. When I push it through the door, Baba as you will be on top. Okay, so then I'm going to... It's such a fucking weird idea. I recognize that. I don't know if I have enough room for that, though. I can get rid of the and part. That's a start. That is a start. Okay. Okay. I feel close to what I need. I feel close to what to get this idea, I feel close to what I need, but I need Rock is Baba is you. Rock is you. Rock and Baba is you. How do I need to become something else. Like step one is to get this is in there, I think. Right? Throw it up there. And I'm thinking same thing with the rock. And there's somehow I gotta get the and in there too, but that's another beast entirely. So rock is you. That's too high. Fuck, but I do feel like that's something. Fuck. I feel close. I feel close to what I need, dude. I feel like the ideas are here. I just need to figure out the method. Okay. Based on the rules, I understand them. I know how this could be solved. I'm trying an out-of-the-box thinking technique. I can hint if you feel it is necessary. No. I will get there. I'll get there. Baba is you. I need to be able to test this is you theory. Somehow, some way. I have to. Like, I have to. So... But the only way that I know how to do that... Again, I could push these in here. Oh, I don't like to tip my tongue on how I can do this. There's no reason for this to work, though. Minus the fact that I am you. But I'm also floating. So I wouldn't interact with it, would I? Nah, I believe in the idea still. I do believe in the idea enough. I just don't know how I'm gonna I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't feel like I'm on the right track, but I feel like this is a track I need to follow. With that said, though, I have to figure out the way to become the things that I need to become. How does this work? If I'm two things... hold on, how does this work? Probably doesn't. But if I'm two things... I'm two things! I got it. I got it. I'm two things. I'm two things. Do you know what? That makes more sense. Okay. Yes. Yes. I still die. I have to separate myself. I can't become two guys yet. I think I fucked it up a little bit by putting these two guys next to each other. These two guys next to me. Or I could just do this. What the hell did you make 2 into 3? Because Baba is Rock and Key, so he's two motherfuckers. That is very clever, and I like this puzzle. Bang. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Having the U touch the flag, though, is kind of a go to practice. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was kind of a good idea, too. Oh, shit, that was an accident. Oh, I overlaid things on the same tile. Yes, yes. 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 Baba is you. Belt is wall. Belt is right. Belt is up. Okay, so I've lost the game already. I'm glad you got there. It was for sure a new setup. I'm happy I got there too. At least I can touch the flag. Yay! Never mind. Can't touch the flag. I need up to come my way. Wall is belt. Can't win. Understandable. Up. Wall is up. Is an idea, though. Wall is right is an idea. Don't think it's gonna work. There's a rock here, too. Rock is pushed, though, so huge. Huge for that, I guess. You never know. Okay, so I'm trapped here. Don't do that. I can push belt is up this way. I see what it wants now. I see what I have to do. I see what I have to do. I just don't know how I'm gonna get that up there. Up here to this. Fuck, dude. Interesting. Fuck. I'm like, I feel pretty close to what I need to do here. Like, again, the way that this is I just feel incredibly close to what I need to do. Because hold on. I gotta test something. Gotta test something. Gotta. Okay, hold on. Got it. I have an idea. Fuck, I gotta get the right out of the side there. Hold on. Okay, do that first. Then push this down. Push it down one more. Push this up. Put that there. When I push the rock here. Okay, that's how you're going to do it. That is how we're going to do it. Got it. We get there. That one felt smart at the end. Grab a drink, hold on. Ooh, mama. All right, next one. Crumbling floor. I should have done this one after we did the one yesterday. Okay. Bug is still the feed. I do still think the answer is something like this. Not what I wanted. Let me first push right. This needs to be like this first. Then do this. Yes. Then push this away. Put is there. Push that in. Is this not the same solution? This is the exact same solution I had before. Like, exactly the same solution. So that's great. That was a nothing burger. I love to see that. I love to see things work. Lock the door. Okay. Okay. Love is defeat. Fungus is defeat. Bug is push. Bug is bug. Belt is belt. Text is float. Belt is shift. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay. First things first. I think belt is push. It needs to happen. Yeah, it has to go up here. Shit. I need that to be facing left, though. What happens if you make other things shift? Here, I'll show you. They kind of do the same thing. Which means... I have to push you up. But the only way I can do that is by doing this. Yes, and then that is no. No, that needs to be... just shift. But then from here... I was gonna do Baba as bug, but that won't work. Right, it's defeat. I didn't mean to do that. I need to be behind it and still push it. What if belt is push? Right, and then we make... belt. What if Baba is shift? You're right. I don't know why I didn't think about that sooner. I know that I can do that too. Oh, shit. I gotta get this out somehow. I think I fucked up by putting it there. We gotta back up a little bit. There's something here. If I do this, I might need to well, no, I can't separate them because it has to be like that for them to be like that. If belt is shift. Okay, so now the bug's there. And if bug is shift, that doesn't change anything, I don't think. No. No? We'll start there. I don't think this is the answer. Okay, didn't think so. I need to pull fungus out. Different idea. What if belt is shift? Does that push the word? It does push the word. That felt right. Damn it. Wait. What if that's still it? I have exactly one movement space to do it. Which means you would have to be set up like this or something. If only I could get that is out, you know? Like, I get that... If I could push the is in, but also being over here, that would still not be enough room. Oh, mama. And if I is shift, I can't get past the mushroom, right? Oh, I can. Okay. All right, let's start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. Work backwards. Okay. 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 Now, if I do belt a shift, does it push the bug back? It does push the bug backwards. But that would also push. I got it. Or to some extent, I have it. No, but that pushes them together. So first... Fuck! And, okay, does is push always make him face the top? No. It does not. Wait, because I'm still shift, maybe that's what it is. Maybe because I'm still shift, maybe that's what it is. Maybe maybe I'm not shift anymore? No, that's not how that works either. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck, dude, fuck. We are very close. I feel very close to what it wants me to do. It's really just about getting the next step. What I find interesting is, like, I can't make him turn left. So the Doug is on top of the fungus. Can the fungus still defeat you? Yes. Yes. I can't make this guy turn left or right. Or not left or right. Up or left. What if two things are shifting at once? What if two things are shifting at once? If a bug... If a bug and I are shifting... Did you see that? Maybe that's what I need. I felt really good about that. I felt really good about that. God damn it. What else? I thought maybe I could make bug as fungus. Not helpful. This makes 2 funguses. If the fungus is facing up, wouldn't being a bug be good? If the fungus is facing up, wouldn't it being a bug be good? No. Because bug is fungus would make the fungus into a bug. No, other way around. The bug would turn into the fungus, which just means then I don't have access to my bug anymore. I want to see this little thing race. Oh, that was it. That was it. That's the money shot, dude. That's the money shot. That's what I got. That's the money shot. That's the answer, actually. You have to make automated rail. Yes, automated rail. Somebody automate his rails, bro. What would happen if you put the bug in the belt and then made the belt push and shift? Clearly that's not correct, but that sounds funny. Well, you aren't fully off. Box has key, issue, and weak. Box is weak. Door is shut. Key is open. Just had to know. Well, I don't have to be weak, first off. It's fucked up that you did. It's fucked up you're saying that, first off. Second off. And then I can become box, too. Which is an idea. Which is weak. Bug is defeat, doors, wall. And stop. Okay, so that's murder. Don't do that. I see something. But he sees something. Bing, 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 bong. Bing, 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 bong. Bing, bing, bong, bong. Gives you and box. The key would become me and become the box, but would just become the box. Key is you and box would not mean that I'm both key and box. That would mean that the key is you and turns into a box, which does not do it. Key is you and box is you and key does not work because Again, box would just turn into key, which doesn't necessarily solve my conundrum. You is a descriptor, not the noun. Any words that are fully filled in, like they can't do it. Box is you, has key. Box is you, has key is something, but I don't think that, I still don't know if that's gonna work. But also, you gotta have to remember that as I'm the key, I need to make sure that these things can happen, and I can still become the things that I need. Ideally, I get and weak on that other side. Or and box. If you keep the weak, you can get the keys from the box right. I had to know. I didn't know if I'd go around. It wouldn't make sense because it's never done that before, but sometimes you gotta look. If you keep the weak, you can get the keys from the box, right? Yes. But box is already weak, so it doesn't matter. Like by killing the boxes, yes. But for that to happen, I need to become you. There's an order to this. There is an order to this. Okay, so, do these words get defeated? They do not. I actually still need the word box. Did it break a word? No, it didn't. You can't change the property of door. Why? No, you're right. Actually, you're entirely correct. No, you're not. I would need another is. Which I don't have. I need... That's better. That's better. Okay, that does just kill more. Because I still need these. I need to get the word key out somehow. That is not how you do that. I'm kind of in a fucking sticky situation here. What if I do... Looks like you just left it in an unfortunate situation. Yeah, no, that is what happened, it looks like. Nope, not what I wanted. Nope. I'm looking at door and wall as stop to see if there's anything we can do there. No, not really. I can make box has door, but that's not helpful. Key is door. None of these things are what I need, though. This is better. Nope. It's like right there. Is there... If only there was a way to make the doors weak and get across. Yeah, but the doors aren't weak. They just... You just need the key. I think... Let me do myself a favor. We don't need the and weak part. Nor do we need the word. Yes. But I will do myself the favor of pushing this upward next time. That'll be easier to work with. You had it there for a sec, you just need to push key up. Yeah, I couldn't get under key. This is just easier. And then you make a finger out of it. Push that down. Then you push this like this. Has. No, not what I wanted. Key has box is not what I need. Box has key. Box has key is you. Got there. We get there! Tiny pasture. Good lord. Okay. Oh, I see. I can't. I see what it wants. Wordle time? You have to use the word shift. No, wait. You have to be... push. Teleport. So we just need somehow blank as win. I think I know how to do that. Maybe. Shit. I'm close to this. Just genuinely be easier to get the Keke is over. Well, flag would have to be. Flag would have to be it. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. I can't do Keke's flag, which sucks. Why can't you? Because the word above it is Keke, and that... Yeah, I'll show you. That's why. I think I have something. Lay it on me. I mean, at least I have the word win now. Like, that's at least back. We're very close. I do feel like we're very close to the answer. It's just a matter of figuring out what that is. Because, I mean, like, first off, this is viable. Wait. I get is as well, but that's not it. So what if instead of throwing the win, we try to get it down through the top? Would it be possible? Not with our current setup, no. If I instead no, because it wouldn't. You'd have to go around this corner. Like I could put Keke. Yeah, she would have to face this way, or this way, which means the only path I can take is up here. Kind of goes the same deal with this teleport as well, where I could push it here, but then there's nothing that I can do about this to get it over here. Yeah. If only I could get the win up. Which I can't. I 100% can do that. This is all I needed to do. I've done nothing but teleport Kikis for 3 days. Yes. I just wish I knew how this worked. Like, what if... Only could set window and attribute? Yeah. Like my other ideas, like try to put 2 words in. Like, at least I got the words over there. I'm gonna say it a ton, but I feel like we're close. See, that only pushes it up and down. I will have to get that is back, I think, but... that is now stuck in eternal hell as well. Okay. It's funny because so much of this game is just, if things were different, they'd be different. Yeah, if I was playing you as Baba, I'd fucking win crazy style. I'm pressing A and not Z. I would look away to look at chat, and I'm stupid. So what happens now if I push this upwards? Oh, it pushed me through. Look at that. God damn it, dude. Yeah, I can't get shift out. There's no way. Teleport shift? I don't believe that's how that works, but we'll try it anyways. I was about to test it after Jade said it. After they said it. I just wanted to... I was thinking it through. But I don't think that's how this works. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Because you'd have to push it into the word still, which would only push it. I got it. Oh, it's... Okay. How did I do it last time? I look away for 2 seconds. Yeah, it's kind of... We're in goated technology world. I gotta look away for more often. I don't know what you did. I pushed Keke all the way up, pushed a flag into her, teleported the flag, pushed the win over, made Keke shift, and turn teleport off. Keke then shifted the win upwards, allowing me to get it away from the wall. That is what happened. Okay. It's stop. It's stop. It's stop. It's not. Oh, it's not what I remember it being. This again, but no and? Yeah, this again. No and. This again, but no and. This is what we started with, bang. Ugh. We've pretty much spent the last 2 hours on like 7 puzzles. That's how you know we're getting to the big leagues. This is World 5, by the way. There's still like 5 more worlds. We're halfway through the game, maybe 6, maybe 7, perhaps. Some are calling it 6 or 7. That's a start. Obviously start with this again. And now we open the door. Some are calling it Gabagool. Okay, so the last time I did this required and. It required and. So now we've entered problem world. Can't hear Gabagool. Gabagool without the give. Gabby-gool. Yes. Hello, Moto. I need to get a hello Moto for the stream, bro, and racially ambiguous Andy. That was so good. That video is so fire. The Eric Andre video was complete nonsense, but it was so funny. So fucking funny. Tongue action with some boing boing boings. Fuck, dude, I have to finish. Oh, I have to finish Pizza 2 and 3 before I can do anything else. Top 3 videos of all time, 100%. Well, you might be a little biased, to be fair. Because that got you some boyfriend action, right? Correct? Correct. I'm not mixing you up with Buried again. Right? I don't believe I am. That's true. Okay. Okay. Yes, that was me. Okay, cool. That's what I thought, but you know, I'm stupid, so what are you gonna do? Okay, so what the hell am I gonna do though? So that in the video is also great, really fucking funny. Jade, Jade, my friend, Jade. You gotta start getting on these videos, man. You're missing out on primetime comedy because you haven't watched any of the newer stuff. Crazy. I know. You got a 5.5 hour long Shenmue video to watch, and it's pure peak through and through from tip to tail, bro. What happens if you set up Baraka's key as Baba? Well, then I'm two motherfuckers named Baba, bro. You ever heard of that? You ever heard that before? I'm two motherfuckers, soon to be two motherfuckers named Baba. Oh, wait. It is fascinating. Now I'm stuck as this motherfucker. God damn it. God, I want to play some magic. I got the magic in me. Am I up with the kids yet or what, dude? So, are we going to break my balls? Or what? Bingo Crash broke out the song. I broke a song so many times today already, dude. So if we do bingo again, tongue action's gonna have to happen, right? It happened there. I know myself. I did that. Predicting tongue action. the hardest bingo square. Tongue action. How do we do this? Key is rock, bro. Okay, well, fucking, that's what I'm saying, bro. Maybe. You have to keep it up. I know. Bingo next year's gonna be hard. I just hope we don't get any fucking filler streams or filler moments again. Good lord. It was all shite. So, when I'm stroking my rod, how do I get out of this room? You know what's funny is that it is made out of skulls for some reason. Doesn't need to be. It could have been walls. The difference doesn't matter. Skulls are intimidating, though. That's why. Because you know what? We're all... If you can't handle Crash at his mediocre, you don't deserve him at his peak. Ain't that the truth, bro? Shenmue. You say quite a lot of interesting things. You know that? I've heard that once or twice. I've you know, stumbled upon that. Hello, Moto. You know, when you're having a bad day and you just hear like from 4 aisles over, hello, Moto. Like, you're like, yes, dude, yes, thank you. That is the pick-me-up I needed. I don't speak English very well, but you speak funny. Is the best comment I've ever gotten. I'm sorry, guys. You will never be able to compete with that. I don't speak English very well, but you speak funny. I'm sorry. You guys are fighting for top 2 chat message. Top 1's already taken. That you have, like, you would need to, like, yeah, I don't know what you would need to do to get number 1, but number 1 is taken for this time being until fucking we find something that beats it. That's entirely fair. I don't speak English very well, but you speak funny. I don't know. I got rhythm. You know what I'm saying? I got rhythm. So, what do I do? What do I do? Baba called. Baba is you. So, I wonder if that person knows that you're your banner? Maybe. I show up almost daily and know where you live. I don't need things like top gifter or best chat message. Okay, buddy. It's not a comp. Oh wait, I gotta tell you the scene. Oh my God! Speaking of people knowing where I live, we're setting up the 4th doxing session as we speak. You know why? Okay, so you know when you like have your app set up on your phone, you know, and then one day, like, I guess like the equilibrium is fucked up, and then you start clicking on the wrong apps, and you're like, did something move? Like something doesn't feel right. It's like something's not right. Like I'm clicking on the wrong apps, even though they haven't moved from the spot. Like I've entered a new crash era because the apps on my phone are gonna have to get moved again to like a new proper location, or else I'm gonna click certain things. The problem is, I've been fiddling with app locations. Right? I've been fiddling with app locations. So what if I told you that my finger the last 2 days, 3 days, has been drawn to the fucking map app, Google Maps, and I've moved it 5 times. I'm telling you, I'm moving this into locations I don't normally use, and my finger will still accidentally click the map app. I don't know how. But and then I'll look down and be like, this is not what I wanted. My body is gearing up for the 4th doxing, dude. I feel it. Its power is charging inside of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I am charging my 4th dox, my ultimate move, you know? Like this is my house, come to it. Like that's my ultimate move is coming up, but I'm charging, bro. It's pissing me off because I almost need to remove the Google Maps app from my home screen altogether. Which sucks because I use it a lot. I use it not that much, but I use it enough for it to be on the home screen. But like, I'm like, last 3 days, I keep clicking it. Gosh, it's fucking me up, dude. Anyways, how am I gonna do this? Well, there is the idea that I had before, which is if I put you onto the map, it might win. So there is that. I still don't think it's the answer, but there is that. What? Small idea. But it has to go like this. I think. Maybe. I've run out of is's too, which is awesome. That doesn't work. Wait. Still not what I wanted. I didn't want that. I wanted... No, but that's not... Like, I... It's not quite what I need, though. This is not what I thought was gonna happen. Fuck! Anybody have any ideas? Anybody have some more ideas? My idea is that I move this into the door while also, like, this... okay. This should start as the key, I think. Start as the key. Right? Start as the key. The key is... you should be the answer. And then the key is... rock, I think, is the other answer that I'm looking for. No, my idea did not seem relevant. Fair enough. That's what I think I gotta do. That. I just have to do it closer. That, like, I need to do that. Well, I can't push it away from the wall now. Okay. And now I can't get Iz away from the wall. Fuck! Nope, not what I wanted. No, I would somehow need to still start in the wall. You see that? Like, that's... I need to, like... I need to do that, pretty much. And then I can just become Baba. I think. Crash is not used to using this much of his brain. Crash is not used to using his brain this much on stream. No, there was one other game and with the Witness that he was a thinker during that one too. The problem is I don't know how helpful this will actually be. I do not need push. Me when I'm witnessing. Ain't that the truth? I can push it down. I'd like to push it over, ideally, too, but we take the good with the bad, I guess. See that? It doesn't quite move how I want it. So I need to do... fuck, dude. I'm like right there. Like I know, and I don't even know if this is gonna work. Which is kind of the annoying part. Just push that in the corner. Push that in the corner. I can always rework it after the fact. I need to push them further away. So for me to do that, he has to become you. Do that. Push this all the way. Key. Yo! Yo, what's going on? Apparently I made it leave for like a month every time I drop in. This time is internet issues. Fun. Never played if I was you, but I'm familiar with the concept. Yeah, this game's fucking hard, dog. Here's a skeleton with a bash against. That's where I'm feeling at right now. This game is difficult. So that's what's happening. Yay! Undoubtedly push this up, please. Somehow I still need them to be further away. Because I can do that. Great. Now we still rock. Fuck. How do I make you further away? I know how I do it. Well, that was a step. But not enough. I need one more. So you need the key to unlock the door, then text the float across the water, correct? Or am I wrong here? Those are things that are correct, but I need to reach the flag. Baba, because Baba's me, I need to touch the flag. The text floating over does nothing to help me. It's simply saying that cannot sync. Which means I need two entities to get through this door in some form. So I need to open the door while also turning into a rock, which means great things. While also giving myself enough room to be everywhere I need to be at once. Fuck. Fuck. Would it be easier to just... Would it just be easier to do... No. This might be the easier way to do that. So I get the issue since it's a key. Since key is not pushed, it's trickier than it may appear at a glance. You don't know. You can understand. Try, but I don't think you understand. This is stream 4. Have they been full-size streams? No. But this is a larger entity problem than just blank is blank for blank's sake. It's incredible. No, that's not what I wanted. But I need to activate it by going right. Right. Five stream max for games before we start hearing the exhales? No, no, no. Puzzle games are different because puzzle games are supposed to be long. I feel bad when I play games for too long anyways, but this is... Tomorrow will be the last stream for the week, and then we're back to normal streams, so I can play another game again. And I'm not gonna just play Baba's You. I do want to come back to beat this game, but Monday, no matter what happens, we're gonna play Resident Evil 8. So that's where we're at. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Buster. Talk about, you should watch some of the videos, oh, pal. They're great. You should watch them. I am gonna start crying myself to sleep, I think, is probably what I should start doing. I need to... GeForce Experience, why the hell are you on my screen right now? I should watch the YouTube content indeed. Please do. I literally can't be correct around here. Stop! Stop! Just because you guys are the same guy doesn't... Stop. Good Christ. Fuck, dude. I don't even know if this is gonna work. I don't know if I can do this. Fuck. Fuck. Restart it. I just have to look at the fucking... I have to look at this. Fuck. Is this is a threat. Do I need to become... Don't become orange again. Don't become orange again. You should be green, by the way, but you aren't. So, I don't know. I would watch the VODs, but this game is right up my alley, so I need to buy it myself. Nah, you're good. I understand. I'm strong and dead. Because that's not the answer, by the way. Not the answer, by the way. That's the issue with watching your streams, is that I just end up wanting to experience the games myself because there's only so much failure I can tolerate, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I died Test Monkey and Pretty Pink permanently. I know you did. Thanks for that. What if I just push him up like one? I would also need to push him in by one, but whatever. Right, because that happens again, and that's always going to happen. Zombie didn't lose his Slayer J95. You know what? You're getting that for a minute. You're getting old man stared for a minute. Can you push the word purse into it to extend your... Actually, that might be a good idea. That might actually genuinely be a good idea. I'm not clicked on the game, son of a bitch. That is actually a really good idea. My plan didn't even fucking work. God damn it. Working your own puzzle game changes your brain crash. I hope they get you, buddy. God damn it. Now what? Well, I think we start off by, well, killing myself. It's very peaceful out this time of year. It's very peaceful this time of year. Spent 3 hours assembling the Infinity Gauntlet and learned it was fake from Toys R Us. Yeah, bro. Yes. Yes. I feel like the... Hold on. Give me a second. I feel like Hans Niemann with the anal beads vibrating my moves in the chess match. But at the end of the match, I realized that it was just vibrating at random intervals. Fuck. I couldn't remember his name. I wanted to make the joke, but I didn't remember his name. That one's true. Fuck! Anyways, how about we start over? Okay. So how do we solve this puzzle before? Well, we had and. Am I the anal beads in this analogy? I don't like that. No, the words are the anal beads in this analogy. What is this? Oh, that's the sky. What is this? Right. Okay. Okay. That's moderately better. Yeah, thank you. I need to look... Oh, hold on. I need to look at some thinking material. Some thought-provoking material. I need my mind to be off of this for a second. I need thought-provoking material. You won't even get that joke. Tripus won't even get that joke. Thought-provoking material. Okay. You got an idea? Lay it on. Lay it on thick. Lay it on thick. Boing, boing, boing. Ba-la-la-la. Boing, boing, boing. I don't understand any jokes even if I was there, so it's okay. Oh, no, that's not true, though, dude. That's not true! That's not true! Bro has crazy tongue game. You don't even know the start of it. You don't even know the start of it. Crash just starts blasting top videos on live. All you hear in the background. Hello, Moto. Fuck! I'm about to baba, dude. Yes, yes. I'm about to accelerate. How would anal beads work for human centipedes? Could you theoretically shove a super long one all the way through? Okay, and just for that, you're being put into old man hell. Was this image? What is that image? You're blocking the image. What is that? What is that image? You're blocking it. You're blocking it. Get out of the way. Move out of the way. I can't see the image. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, since we don't have and, can we set it so that one thing becomes two using two is? Two double is action. Well, double is action. So if you mean like key is rock is baba, key is rock. Key, wait, no, he's right. I think he is right. They need to be oriented correctly. The only problem with that is that you can't so it would need to be no, I think he's right, but I have to figure out the way I gotta do it. I need to figure out the way the words need to be organized to do that. So it has to be like this, I think. Get push out of here. But I think he's right. Now it's two things. Yes, you were right. So then key is you. Good thinking, Papa. Good thinking, Papa. Good thinking. There was a world where I got stuck on that for 45 minutes. I might be living in that world. Hold on. We're... There we go. And Crash, its flag is you. I'm gonna blow you up with a nuclear warhead and a random date. You will not know the date, but understand that it will be coming. An answer I read as you started to get the proper solution. What was it? I just needed to. I had to use the boomerang on the I switch. Normally, you can only use the arrows on the I switch. You had to use the boomerang on the I switch. That unlocked the chest, which then gave me a small key. Using the small key, I then was able to open the door and get the meteor hammer. The meteor hammer was then allowed to break the skulls, which then led me to the flag. Of course, that sounds right. Yes, of course. Understandable. There's not even a skull in this bitch. I beat CV3 earlier today, Crash. Ooh. Thank you, Test Monkey, for giving a try button. So, I think I played that one. Oh, holy crap, holy! Wait, what? Now he's both things. How'd that work? Now he's both! How does this work? Come back! Come back! Guys, I don't know if I can handle this guy. The second to last boss was somehow much harder than Dracula. I had to invent cheese to beat it. Invent. Just like good ideas, but the once of subs without paying a cent. Well, yeah, normally we have a barbecue for that, but he has a terrible work schedule and isn't able to show up too often, no more. How the fuck do I put you in a chokehold, dog? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce those words. Down the Bun Barrows reminds me of this game, though I realized this one came out well before that one. Yeah, have you ever heard of a game called Mortal Shell? It's a little similar to this. I think you would like it. Maybe not the same vibe that you like Shovel Knight, because I remember you like Shovel Knight, but like the other one for sure. I have not. You would love Mortal Shell. It's really good. It's really good. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about, or what? So Keke, we have a problem, bro. You're push, but I don't know. I don't know. This game's Steam page looks awesome. I will be buying it when it comes on sale. Good. I guess this would be correct. Oh, there's a sequel. There's a sequel coming out to this game? I always pick the perfect times to play these games. I'm killing myself. Nah, right. Nah, that makes sense. You're not doing the thing I thought you were going to do, which is bring that with you. Oh, Mortal Shell. Oh, yeah, Mortal Shell, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Mortal Shell is a video game that I don't like. I was trusting. Yes, it was a joke. Mortal Shell is probably one of the worst games I've ever played. We played it on stream not that long ago, and ever since I have said things remind me of Mortal Shell. You are a bad man. I do not deny the allegations. You are true. Now you are a skull. And now the skull is moved, and that's it. Yeah, so that was beautiful. I was hoping somebody was gonna say something sooner. Right. No, wait, but I got it though. But it's only swap, so like I don't. I got it. Crash is problematic. Don't deny this. I do not deny the allegations. I am. We all remember what I said during Mario Galaxy or whatever. I shouldn't have brought that up. But now you decide to turn left and right? I'm actually gonna start stroking my genius. Or whatever, you were racist. I was not racist. I misspoke, which is why I'm so afraid of misspeaking nowadays. Crash actually sabotages viewers, but I don't ruin the joke. I am allowed. I am allowed to do it. I'm allowed to sabotage a little viewer action. Unlike Crash, I do not care about mole jokes. You don't care about mole jokes because you care about you don't care about the people, bro. You don't care about the people. Okay, I care about the people. And that's what you should understand about me, okay? I'm a people person. I care about the people. Or something. It's just payback, to be honest. Payback for what? Being the most epic, content creator ever? Yes, sir. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. I figured it out. Okay, buddy. Cool. Happy to hear it. His technique is uncalculable. Holy shit. Are you serious? This would work. Try butt. I don't need you, bro. I got my own 2 wings, and they fly high through the sky. Not close to the sun, though. Well, I mean, I could. They're not made out of wax. Text does not win. Flag is win. Okay, now it's doing a lot of heavy lifting. Text is pull. Skull is defeat. Well, I don't need the is win. I don't need the is win. At least not right now. Yeah, well, fuck you, buddy. That's it. That's it. Now you're an old man, Jill. What did I come into? I was expecting Baba content. Well, yeah, Bob, old as you, bro. I don't know what's... And that's your first mistake, actually. I was expecting Baba content. First mistake, buddy. It's pull, it's not push, dipshit. I see what I gotta do. Twitch preview lied to me. What was the what was the Twitch preview? I might not even need. Well, no. Hold on. Back up a little bit. Stop. GeForce Experience, I'm going to delete you. Okay? Stop appearing randomly for no reason. I don't know why you're appearing. You haven't appeared ever, so I don't. Why are you doing that now? Text is swap. Right. Right. I see now. No, I see what I gotta do. Hold on. This needs to get away from the wall. It needs to be 1 away from the wall. There it is. Yep. That is what I wanted. I'm gonna have to dip, as I think this is spoilers. Exactly, yeah, as you drew it up. Stupid. Um. Well, this isn't. I need text and flag to be it though, because yes, this is the. Stop doing that. Fucking blood. I'm gonna have a conniption. What do you mean? What do you mean this is how that works? What do you mean by that? Okay, because and swap goes away. That's why. Okay, so if I just put all the words... Wait. Now these words are together, and that's kind of blowing my mind that I can do that. I always forget that I can, but there's no reason why I can't. Which means huh? Stop. Okay, stop. Good lord. How did I do that? How did I put flag and text together? How did I do that? No, really, how did I do that? How did I do this? You pulled and swapped at the same time? Okay. I don't know how possible that is now, but help. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in hell. I'm stuck in hell, please. Wrong word to put there. I actually need the word flag not to be inside of that. Okay. I think you had it by what I was seeing. I didn't feel right about it yet. I think it has to go like this. Cool. One more level, and then it's the end of the world, and then we'll probably call it a night for tonight. Good lord. Okay, I'm hot. Sweet. Baba and text is melt. Skull is skull and move and swap. He is push. Flag is up. I think you were long enough to pull the flag by the long line of text. Yes, but I would I didn't have the way to push the text and pull it at the same time. Like I had to push it all the way over, then switch pull on, and then pull it back. But pull needed to be at the end of the sentence, not the beginning, which is where that would be. This is the last stream ever. This is true. This level is more like what I was expecting this game to look like. Try, but you know, like for real, you gotta watch some of these videos, bro. Obviously, the high viewed ones, I think you were there for that, are good. But you gotta pick some, there's lore, bro. You gotta watch some of these videos. They are good. My videos. Oh, my videos. They're calling it my videos. Keke is skull, bro. I melt. Your videos, yes. Might know a thing or two about making a video or two. I can't just make wall stop. Which no. That's the step. This is not helpful. Fuck! Your videos. Yeah. I need him not to be up. I need it to be down. Okay, so then Buddy got trapped. Okay. So it just gets trapped there every time. But the solution to me still feels like I need to switch these words around, I think. There's something to that. /Texas pull and win swap. And then you pull it over as far as you can. Then move all the words up to pull out of the way and pull the rest. I don't know. I'd have to put the words out, but it's fine. We get there. We got there anyways. Because Keke is up can be used to turn the top right Keke around and thus preventing the word swap from being destroyed or something to that effect. It'd have to be skull is up, but you're not wrong. So it'd have to be like this. You could do that while Keke / skull is en route, but Keke doesn't move without skull. Like, I could sit here and wait, but that doesn't mean anything. I would need to turn it into Keke first. Because you're not wrong. If he could turn around, that'd be really nice. But, like, What's weird to me is swap. You would think that the words would swap when pushed. After the first swap, it loses its ability to swap. You're right. No, you're right. That's the solution. It's called kill myself %. Not a lot of runners know about it. Fuck it. Destroy literally everything. It is an idea. Crash, do you think if you had a Crash has Crash IRL with defeated the Crash Society, would be you? Or like a brand new clone that isn't the same person? Well, I assume Crash in this entity would still be me. Like, when you think of Crash, you think of me. So I would say Crash has Crash, you just be another me. Exact clone. Because it's still me. It's like a Phoenix type situation. But like, if Rock became Crash, that's a clone. Felt good about that too. Maybe I don't want Keke to be up then. Loses its ability to swap. So you're thinking like a second coming of Crash. Yeah. I think, okay, this is kind of a crazy, specific, hyper-specific example. There is a character in One Piece who has a egg devil fruit. I'm him. His name is Barantamago. There it is. Here, we'll use this image. We'll use this image. Super high quality image. Okay, so this is who I am. So I start off as this guy, I die, and then become this chicken. And then I die, and then I become this chicken. And then when he dies, I become the egg again. So I keep going in this cycle, but I'm still the same guy. That's how that boils down. Because he has all the memories and stuff. So I don't want... Hold on. I don't want Keke to be all the way down there yet. It's not what I want. You could have just used the concept of Phoenix. That was way easier. Well, I said Phoenix, and then I needed another I needed another example, to be honest. You could make a bet, like I bet I could stay underwater for 20 minutes and you just keep dying it and come back under the water to cheese the bet. It's a good idea, man. I really don't know what I gotta do with this. My win condition is I gotta get out. That's win condition 1. I guess Keke being up could only ever be relevant for the one on your side. Yeah. The only other thing I can think of is I make Skull win by somehow bringing win over to me. By doing this. Too far. It seems the early part is to push Keke into the south wall, turn it up, and turn it into a skull to have it swap the wall out, then stop it. After that, I'm not sure. Well, after that, that would just be the answer. Like that, if I could get the wall up, then that would just be the answer. But just because you push her into the wall doesn't necessarily mean that that's correct. You see what I'm saying? Wait. I mean, we do have 3 moves. Yeah, you gotta enter into it. Like, I wish I could push him that way. I got it. That might be one too many. Wait, not do that yet. This first. Here. Not what I thought was gonna happen. Now I'm trapped forever. And then after that, swap's done. Can we do the same shit, but on the top parts it's only one tile wide? No, we cannot. We cannot, I don't believe. I mean, I could try, but I don't believe we can. I'm pretty sure no, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. She needs to be further up. I don't even really need Skull is up. No. We're gonna have to come back to this tomorrow. I have to go to bed. I have work tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning. But we're pretty far along. This is the last level here. I mean, we spent all day today in just this world, and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, likely 5, 6, 7 worlds, if I had to guess. It's not a rage quit. I just have to, like, genuinely have to go to bed. Trust me, I would like to sit there for another 2 hours sitting on it, but it is cool. It's totally cool. I would rather that be the case. I'm looking here at the achievements. So we have this world, which is the forest. So that's world number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more worlds. 5 more worlds and secret areas. 4 secret areas. Okay. So if there's 5 more worlds and 4 secret areas. I don't know what that means. That might be 4 larger worlds or not. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out at some other point. But, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a longer stream. Yeah, turn the music back on. Oh, that... First off, I'm stupid, bro. Second off, I'm stupid, bro. Third off, I'm stupid, bro. Okay, so... Yes, tomorrow will be a normal-sized stream. We will not start Resident Evil 8 tomorrow. That will be Monday. Or, if I really don't feel like it, we could start Resident Evil 8 tomorrow. But, tomorrow will be a normal stream. More than likely, we'll play this. We're going to do what we can. There is a base beating the game. I would like to do that. I would at least like to do that tomorrow. So, I think there's 2 puzzles till the very end of the game. One of them is the one I'm working on, and the other one is the end of the game, even though I could just do the end of the game now. Secondly, next week, Monday, no matter what happens, we will start Resident Evil 8. Monday and Tuesday. Monday will be a normal stream. Tuesday will probably be a short stream or not a stream, because Wednesday I work 9 to 6. And then Wednesday, Thursday will be normal streams as well. Week after that, I think everything's normal. So, yeah. Okay, that's the plan. So until then, until tomorrow, my friends, as always, I love you, and I'll see you guys next time. Barbecue, if you've made it this far, good ciao. And but you should go watch a Crash video or 2. They're pretty good. Goodbye! Go watch Shenmue. Everyone go watch Shenmue right now. Goodbye.